Well said. Scott Lamb, Telemiracle Chair 47. We appreciate all the hard regular guy just working his tail off for Telemiracle and the people of Saskatchewan. Thank you so much. Yeah, nice round of applause for Scott. Now, Rob, you had a few thank yous you wanted to mention.
I definitely do. You know, we can thank all the people that sit around the board table, but there's never enough thanks that goes to the office staff, the 8 people that work there, 300, you know, all year that are doing what they have to do all year long. So not enough thanks goes out to them, and I would like to definitely thank the office staff for everything that they do.
They're awesome people over there. Right? Yeah, they're a good time, and they like to laugh.
They love to laugh. The giggle corner is what we call it.
It says it right on their door.
It definitely does.
And it's amazing to see how many people are working throughout the year, as you mentioned. So, Scott, could you just tell us a little bit about the bear?
So this is the 47 bear, and $147 or more gets you your own Doug. And this bear is actually named after my grandfather, Doug. So in his memory and honor, get yourself a Doug and let's ring those phones.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So ring those phones. You can get yourself a bear. So you know the number to call, 306-683-2023.
Or online at telemiracle.com, little button, donate at the top. Boom. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
So great hearing from the hardworking kin here on the stage. It was great to hear from Scott, great to hear from Rob. And speaking of hardworking kin, we've got some more hardworking kinettes and kinsmen from Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Welcome to the stage. We're going to kind of try to make a line right along here. Very good, very good. The Yorkton skills at making a line are impressing the pants off me here. And so first we've got the Kinette Club, and then we've got the kin. How about maybe Lisa? Could you start at that and just get a few first names going down from some of the kin there?
Absolutely. And who do we have here?
George Funder.
Darren. Ryan.
Chad.
Candace.
And I'll take it from here.
Nancy.
Lana.
Sherry.
And Sherry, I think you're our first spokesperson here of the group so far.
You bet.
So I guess you can maybe tell us a little bit about how you raised your funds and maybe get to the total. Then we're going to go down and hear from the kin as well, I think. Is that how we're going to do this? Okay, here we go.
So the Yorkton Connect Club, we were very excited to bring back our catch and release project. So we went out into Yorkton businesses and we caught people. We brought them back to our blue room where they had to fish for an amount to raise for Telemiracle. And big shout out to the Mayor, Mitch Hipsley. Hey, he did a great job doing that. And so that fundraiser, we got $4,656 from that. And then we also did a silent auction. Big shout out to all the businesses that donated some items for that. And we raised $710 for the silent auction for a grand total of $5,366.
5,366 from the Yorkton Kinettes. Fantastic. We love hearing all the great work you did. I love the fundraisers. Not only did you catch them, then they had to fish and figure out how much they had to make. That's kind of cruel, but kind of awesome.
It is, and a lot of them went above and beyond what they had to raise, so that was great too.
And that's what we love to hear. And then now I think we're going to go down and hear from the kin, right? That's what we're doing next year. So I'm going to come over. We have spokesperson number 2.
Yes. The Yorkton Kinsmen did a number of things. We weren't quite as creative as the girls, but we still did okay. So we did a steak night and a pass the bucket at the Yorkton Terrier game, as well as we made these Yorkton Terrier Telemiracle jerseys that were auctioned off online. And so the total from there was $3,273. The senior homes and courts in Yorkton raised around just over $2,000. George at the end, he's our youngest kinsman member. He's 18 years old. And, or I might got those numbers mixed up, but he was a big part of that. He likes to go play his guitar. He's a bit of a heartthrob there. All the schools in Yorkton and area, St. Michael's, St. Paul's, St. Theodore, Sacred Heart, Columbia, MC Noel, Yorkdale, Yorkton Regional High School, Springside School, and Churchbridge School. They raised over $10,000 for us with their projects. Shout out to Sacred Heart. They went above and beyond and raised over $5,300 for the Telemiracle.
Wait, that's that one school?
One school, yeah.
Yikes, this is adding up here.
Yeah, they had a ton of stuff going on. They did really well. Business canvassing, pledges, helping hands, personal donations. We raised over $14,000 for that. We had our mini trek where we drove our go-kart in the -40 weather. We made it as far as Sheeho, and then we decided to pack her in. There's a few of us had frostbite.
This is very Saskatchewan.
And then, of course, we have our Kinsman Radio Bingo every night or every Saturday. We donated $1 for every bingo card sold for the past month. That raised around $10,000. So the Kinsman Club raised $41,203.45. So with us and the Kinettes, our grand total is $46,569.45.
Let's hear it for Yorkton. What an effort. Over $46,000 from the Kinettes and the Kinsmen combined. Thank you so much for all that work. That's incredible. That's some creative fundraising. And you know, you brought back a memory. I grew up in that viewing area, and there used to be Kinsman TV bingo back in the day.
Yeah, so it just transitioned into the radio when the TV station closed down. So
I love that it's still going. Now, do we? And is there one more presentation? Am I right here? Is it down at the end there? Yeah, maybe Lisa, you could do that. It's George, right? Heartthrob George,
Heartthrob?
who gets the hips shaken at the homes there in Yorkton. That's what we're going to do, right? So maybe Lisa can get the presentation from you there.
Absolutely. So you have something to share with us here.
Thank you very much. Gene Krepikavich, a longtime resident of Yorkton, recently passed away at the age of 85. Gene taught school for 32 years and worked for the cooperators for another 25. Throughout his life, he was an active community volunteer and involved in his church, local and junior hockey, and was in the Yorkton Legacy Co-op Board for 42 years. In his early days, Gene served as a member of the Yorkton Kinsman Club and was involved in the first few Telemiracle telethons. Gene was recognized with numerous awards throughout his life because of the dedication to volunteerism and helping others in need. This led to Gene and his wife Gladys setting up this Krepikavich Fund for families. Gene was a longtime donor to Telemiracle and truly believing in the amazing work done by the Kinsman Foundation. To honor Gene's tradition, his wife Gladys and family would like to make a one-time donation of $10,000 in his memory.
Oh, fantastic.
That's outstanding. Such a commitment throughout his life to helping others and people here in Saskatchewan. So thank you very much for that presentation.
An additional $10,000 on behalf of Gene by his wife, in addition to the $46,000 you brought in here. Thank you, Yorkton Kinettes and Yorkton Kin. This has been fantastic. What an effort from Yorkton. One more round of applause. Thanks for coming in. We'll have you exit the stage on this side. We appreciate all those efforts. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. All right, we have another group here, Lisa.
We do. There. Come on out.
Come right on here, over here, center stage. Between Lisa and myself, you got my curiosity piqued here. We got a guitar. Hello. Hi. And I believe, are we from Saskatoon?
Yes, we are. Yes. Yeah, I'm Janet McDougall, and I have something I'd like to read here, if that's okay.
I will hold your mic for you right here. Wait, before you read, let's get an intro. Lisa, can you get an intro just so we know both
and
folks
who
here?
do we have here?
I'm Jack Facca.
Okay, so here we go.
Purple.
Okay. We've raised money for Telemiracle by an auction on the Fans of Fury website. I put my last Fury guitar on sale that my late husband Glenn McDougall manufactured. Glenn passed away 6 years ago. We have always supported Telemiracle over the years because of the wonderful help they give to so many people in need. I would like to thank Jack and Carrie Facca, who now own Fury Guitar Manufacturing, for their endless hours of making this auction possible. They have been amazing. A huge thanks to Sheldon Dingmall and Nick Fast for their assistance, and also many thanks to everyone who bid and participated in this auction. The highest bidder was Guy Perrin, and this is the amount that we raised. Go for it.
Drum roll here. $3,300 from the auction of the guitar, Fury Guitars. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome. I love to support Telemiracle. And Jack here has done all of this wonderful work for us. Without him, we wouldn't be here tonight.
Well, we really, really, really appreciate the effort, the auction, the guitar. This here guitar, was this?
No, this is not the one. We didn't want it getting damaged, so this is my own personal one. So.
Gotcha. Well, I love that you brought it on, and keeping the legacy alive through the donation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Appreciate it. We'll have you exit just over that way there. Thanks for bringing that donation on. I think we're going to throw it over to Beverly here.
That was some amazing presentations. A lot of money just came in right there. I think it is time for some more Saskatchewan talent. Right now we're going to go to Yellow Sky in Saskatoon. Hello, Yellow Sky. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
We are so good. Are you enjoying the show so far?
It's awesome. Beautiful talents, a lot of good vibes, positive energy. It's beautiful.
Then that's all we need, right? Now, Yellow Sky, did you raise any funds for Telemiracle?
Yeah, I'm still raising some more funds. Currently, I'm at just 200 right now, but that's pretty good for me because I'm very horrible at even raising funds for myself. But yeah, I'm still ongoing more of a campaign right now, so.
Well, I think that's great. And you know what? You know, every little bit helps because, as you know, Nutrimi is going to match whatever you raise. So you just keep that going. You let us know what you get at the end. You are a reggae hip-hop performer. Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
And what will you be performing for us?
My new single, Redemption Point, it was produced by Earl Pereira, The Steadies. Have a lot of instrumentation on the song, excuse me. And it's a song that I wrote and made to accommodate my change in lifestyle and change of waking up and finding myself and getting back out there into the scene. And this is my redemption point.
Well, Yellow Sky, thank you so much for sharing your story. And now you get to share your song. Thank you.
Respect.
Oh yes, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Things will never be the same. Just like the entire flower garden. Oh, I'm building a new world PowerPoint. Our lovers join. I haters, you gonna have to wait your turn now. How many more will come? How many more will come again? Just like the other said, look for the signals. In all these days and nights full of transgressions. Oh, I have learned, I say, hey, all of my rebels who go meet me a redemption point, redemption point. Oh, we gonna leave our problems right where we found them, and rhythm must sing for we are forgiven once and for all now. In the eyes of our universe and creator, hey, I know there's something so right and something so wrong. And I know there's my nature grown over your loss. But for what it's worth, while our hearts are burning, are the children learning, they turn and learn by what you've been taught. But things will never be the same. Just like a storm or a rainbow in the sky. Oh, I'm building a new world power call, and it calls us all to the center of earth and beyond Babylon. Oh, many more will come, but many more will go inside. See, if you can't have a sunset, then you can't have a sunrise. Either way you cry, so regardless of the toast. Said I suppose it's time to grow to live long in a short life. All of my rebels who can meet me a redemption point, redemption point. When we gonna leave our problems right where we found them, and with them must sing for we are forgiven once and for all now. In the eyes of our universe and creator, hey, in the eyes of our universe and creator, Lord, in the eyes of our universe and creator. Give thanks.
Man, I feel like I'm on a beach.
On a beach somewhere,
We're just
yeah.
we are far too chill for Telemiracle right now after that.
I wouldn't want to be on a beach tonight, but anyway, it's a little cool out there. So there's Jess, there's a lot of things that everybody on TV sees what we see right out here on the stage, but we don't really know what goes on backstage. And we were saying ourselves that we don't really see what goes on backstage while we're doing this as well. But Jill is going to take us backstage right now, and I believe she's in the production truck.
Let's see it.
I am just outside the production truck. Just a few fun facts before we head inside, because this stuff is absolutely fascinating. I got to have a little quick tour earlier, just so I knew where I was going and what I was doing. So Dome has 18 production trucks. Each truck has a unique name, and the name of this truck is Dome Productions Spirit. And this truck travels across North America doing NHL, NBA, MLS, and entertainment shows. And this truck just traveled from the St. Louis Blues NHL game in Ottawa, and it came here in Saskatoon. And so now we get to peek inside and see like where the real magic of Telemiracle happens. And it's absolutely fascinating and amazing. Like, I don't know what half of this stuff does. There's a lot of TV screens. I have a feeling we're getting direction from here. No, I know we are, as a matter of fact. The production assistant keeps everyone on time. The director's calling the shots. We like to call him like God in our ear, because it pretty much is. It's pretty amazing. In the back of the truck, there are camera shaders and engineers. There's approximately 2,500 meters of cable that's being used to connect the 6 cameras and all the audio and communication to the truck. So yeah, like we never get to see this kind of stuff. And now we're giving you a sneak peek into all the Telemiracle backstage secrets. So George, how are things going so far? 4. Okay, we're gonna head to camera 4. I think it's Alex. Ready for?
Well, look at that. The magic is happening, and we are just a buzz here in the studio. As you can see, everyone on the phone taking those calls, and we want those calls to continue to come in. 306-683-2023. Call now and get your donations in. Well, it's time to learn about another one of our fantastic organizations that the Telemiracle Foundation has helped. The Kinsman Foundation does not just help to fund individuals, they also help to fund institutions for equipment that has very big price tags. Now, this past year, one of the larger projects that the Kinsman Foundation funded was a 4D CT simulator, and that's over at the Saskatoon Cancer Center. Now, earlier this week, myself and the rest of the national cast and some of the foundation and committee were able to visit the Saskatoon Cancer Center and talk to the Sask Cancer Agency and the Cancer Foundation of Saskatchewan. It was such an incredible, inspiring tour to see the passion that these individuals have for providing care for Saskatchewan residents. But we also got to see this very CT scanner, and it was absolutely incredible just to see those Telemiracle dollars hard at work serving the people of Saskatchewan. The benefit of this is reduced side effects and potentially better outcomes. It's able to create this totally 4D scan of each individual and give them personalized care. Right now, we're going to hear from the Saskatoon Cancer Center.
Radiation oncology care is provided in 2 cancer centers in Saskatchewan. So the Alan Blair Cancer Center in Regina and the Saskatoon Cancer Center here in Saskatoon. So the CT simulator that I'm here in front of today is actually the second of 2 CT simulators in the province. Both of those CT simulators are both 4D technology, and so this is really around the programs that we provide to the entire province. We live in 3 dimensions of space, and the 4th dimension is time. And so we can acquire images that are a function of the time elapsed. And so if I could give an example of where we use 4D CT simulation would be lung cancer. So as we breathe, our chest kind of up and down and up and down, and we get that breathing trace from the 4D camera. We then combine that breathing trace with the imaging that we're taking on the 4D CT simulator, and with that we get a time-elapsed CT image as the patient breathes. And we can see that tumor volume going up and down. And so we use that to track that tumor volume, simulate treatment, and then use that to treat only that tumor volume in the lung. Really, in radiation oncology, our overarching goal is to provide a therapeutic dose of radiation to a tumor volume and minimize the dose to the other, healthy tissues or critical structures. And if we can, with better imaging, visualize that target volume with greater precision and accuracy, and we can tailor our treatment plan and our treatment delivery to just that volume, we will see reduced side effects and potentially, better outcomes. And that's long term, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years for these patients that we serve. This is good stuff.
I think this being the initial part of their treatment really puts them at ease going forward. Knowing that this is the top of the line equipment and knowing that their treatment plan will be extremely customized and personalized to them, it really gives them peace of mind going forward for the rest of their treatments.
The donation from the Kinsman Foundation was significant and timely. It put this campaign over the top to get us to completion. And the impact to the patients, it's not only the CT, it's the room renovation, it's the integration with our clinical programs. It really is the patient experience. Just want to say a thank you to the Kinsman Foundation, their generous donors, making a difference in the lives of the patients of Saskatchewan.
So Saskatchewan, Regina, and Saskatoon, you were very lucky to have two of those. It's amazing, those CT scanners.
We were lucky to visit
that's unreal.
the clinic in Saskatoon and see those. What a fascinating visit.
I know, and they were saying that so many people think they need to go abroad for world-class care. It's right here at home.
I think I recall them saying each of those machines, the one in Regina, the one in Saskatoon, treats 3,000 people a year.
Yes,
It's
you're
incredible
right.
how the reach that donation from the foundation through Telemiracle, the people it reaches in Saskatchewan. It's really incredible, just that one donation. But while we have those interesting stories going on those testimonies, you know what happens?
Well, we need to pay for those,
That's
right?
right.
And then we need to get the phones
That's
ringing
right.
to pay for those.
People get into the stories, they forget to phone. I think
know.
we should get some of these phones ringing, folks.
All right,
What do you
so
think?
if you're not on your phone, stand up, everybody. Come on. Let's see. There we got some Telemiracle music going. There we go. Dan here in the front row. Little groovers going on here. Oh, come on. Get those phones ringing. A few more here in this front row. Come on. Come on.
There is a lot of work to do here to get these
Ring
phones
those
ringing.
phones. Come on. There we go. There we go. Everybody in Yorkton.
Stay awake. Get these phones knocked down so
Did you have one of those CT scans? Like, now is the time to call. Here we go.
So easy to pick up the phone.
Marcus, he's always got a smile on his face, so we'd love if you'd just pick
Come
up
on,
the phone.
Saskatchewan.
There we go. There we
It's
go.
time.
This is
There
good.
we go. You're ready to
Yeah, there we go.
Ask and you shall receive. Okay.
Don't forget that if you donate $147 or more, you can ask for our friend
Go
Doug.
back here with Glenda. How are ya? Well, I'm really good. Really good. I'd be better if
Everybody from Dundurn here.
That did it.
Yeah, the whole town's here.
That did it.
Yeah.
All
Dundurn's
right.
pulling through.
Well, they have family. They're going to be calling in. Come on.
Come on, Saskatchewan, we can do this.
Come on, Saskatchewan. Remember, every dollar that is
683-2023.
raised here in Saskatchewan stays here.
Keep
Come
going,
on.
Saskatchewan. You got this.
Beautiful ladies down here. Here we go.
And
There
remember,
you go. There
Saskatchewan,
you go.
we'll have these phones
they're
down. We've got
excited.
24
Because
more
they
phones in the
know
back to
what
keep taking the
this
calls. We've got a lot of work to do.
Three more, two more in this row.
Everybody's
There we go.
feet are
One
getting
more.
tired. They want to take
Come
a
on,
call. They
Saskatchewan.
want to sit down. They want to raise some money to keep here in Saskatchewan.
Absolutely. They want to talk to
Remember
you.
why we do
Phone on
this?
in.
It's so that Telemiracle can help people every day.
All
There we
right.
go. All the way to the back row.
There we go. We got a phone ringing. There we go. Come on, Saskatchewan. It's early on a Saturday night. It's cold outside, and we're nice and hot here in the studio in Saskatoon.
Brad, I think they might be snoozing at home. We gotta wake them up to get these phones ringing.
So, come on, Saskatchewan.
go.
It is your favorite weekend of the whole year. It is Telemiracle weekend, and you know what to do.
Watrous. We got the kid from Watrous here.
2023.
Watrous, dial in now. Talk to your local kid. They're right here taking your
Look
calls.
at that beautiful
Come on,
rider
Slippy, here's
green
ready to
color.
answer,
You gotta
answer
call
the
for
phone
that.
for you. There's Slippy.
There it
There we
is.
go.
2 more. Come on, Saskatchewan. 306-683-2022-2023. Talk to your couple kid here from Watrous. I know you talk to them on Main Street in the shops. You can talk to them on the phone now. Come on.
That's right. He wants to answer.
Oh, they're clapping so hard. They're so pumped to talk to you.
Oh, they got another one. Only one left. Come on,
If you haven't called in yet, now is the time.
These wonderful people want to take your pledge.
Like this.
Keep it going.
Keep it up, Saskatchewan. If this is what gets you on those phones.
I'd call in for that. I'd call in.
Yes. That's what you're doing.
Sherbrooke back there.
The show
Sherbrooke's
is
ready
still
to
on
answer
the
the phone.
road.
Bring those phones, Saskatchewan.
Keep it going. Come on, Shelbrooke.
Oh, 3 to go. 3 to go. Come on, Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Saskatchewan.
Fantastic work.
Do
Fantastic.
we have a total?
I think we have a total. Oh, here it goes.
Total.
We got a total. Here we go. 2, 0, 5, 6, 4, 3. $46,502. And where are we going? We're going higher. Where are we going? Higher.
Well, there we go. A lot of money coming in, of course, and we're very happy about that. But it's time to go right along with the program and see some more of our SAS talent. And we're going to be joined here by Elle Grace. How are you doing, Elle?
Hello, good.
I'm glad to hear that.
How are
Good to. I'm doing wonderful. It's really good to have you here on Telemiracle with us. Is it your first time performing on Telemiracle?
It is, yes.
Okay, and what inspired you or called you to perform this year?
Well, I have a kind of close friend who both heard Telemiracle before. They're both urging me to apply this year. I did last year, but this year a friend helped me with that application, and I got through, so I'm.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that Telemiracle is truly helping people every single day. And, you've got a donation for us. Could you tell us a little bit about how you went about raising that money and how much you ended up raising in the end?
Yeah, I did a goal of $500, and I was just asking if they wanted to. And so I'm a part of the community in Regina. They did some fundraising and karaoke money between friends and family. We raised $5 goal.
Oh, wonderful. So glad to hear that. So we're going to listen to your video now. You're going to sing The Climb for us, and we're looking forward to hearing it, Elle.
Thanks, Jake.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head says, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes they knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong and just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, yeah. Keep on moving. Keep on climbing. Keep the faith. It's all about the climb. Yeah, yeah. It's all about the climb.
So amazing Sask talent, and we have some more amazing Sask talent for you here. We have Tracy Morrow from Saskatoon, but originally, where are you from?
From Hazeldale, Saskatchewan.
Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
So Hazeldale, when I lived there, was about 60 people. Now I would say it's about less than 20. It was huge. Telemiracle was huge there. My parents, Bonnie and Paul Antonio, they watched Telemiracle every year. It was really exciting. And I went to Sturgis Composite High School, and I have a challenge for all of the class of 1990. That just dated myself a little bit, but
That's okay. Hey, that's okay.
$50, man. Bring it in.
All right, so we have a challenge. I love that. So you have a song coming up for us, but before that, do you have a donation for us?
I do have a donation. I asked my friends, family, coworkers for some donations, and over the last couple weeks, we were able to raise $1,001.
Amazing.
And so thanks very much to Crackers, Karaoke Bar, to Bold Growth, and to all of the friends and family that donated. Thank you so much.
Amazing. So you have a song coming up for us. Tell us about that song.
So the song is called I Put a Spell on You. It was done by Jeff Beck and Joss Stone. And it's kind of bluesy, which is kind of right up my alley.
Okay, well, I'm really excited to hear you sing, so I'll leave the stage to you.
Thank you. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I said, watch out. I ain't lying. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, big round of applause for Tracy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming out. The soulful sounds of Tracy. Appreciate that very much. Now we have some, a gal, Ashley, I think is going to join us by video magic and live from Pangman, Saskatchewan. Are you there? Oh, there's a whole group of you. How are you?
Yep.
How are you
Good,
guys? Hey,
good.
I'd like you to introduce yourselves so we know who you are and what the heck is back there.
I'm Madison. I'm the SRC president. I'm Lyric. Paige. I'm Leaf. I'm Beta. And this is Petey, our school mascot.
Oh, great to have you all with us. Now, what's the name of the school exactly?
Hangman School.
The Pangman School. Well, we'll make it nice and easy. Thank you so much. Now, you have a presentation for us, I understand.
Yeah. So we are a small town school of only 65 kids, and we are all members of our SRC. And this year we used money for Telemiracle by putting on our own talent show, where students could perform all their talents. We had many talents such as dancing, singing, piano, and even some juggling from some pretty young students. We also hosted a supper before the talent show started. We sold helping hands and also had a raffle table. And then after that, we had a hot lunch for the students and staff. And yeah, it was very fun.
Well, that sounds like you had a great time. Is this the first time you've done anything for Telemiracle?
Yeah, our school hasn't done anything for it in quite a long time. So yeah, I think this is the first year in about 15 years or so.
Well, we appreciate you coming back and getting involved with Telemiracle. And thank you for taking the time to be with us tonight and appreciate the donation.
Yes,
What's
thank
the
you guys.
What's the total?
$2,748.55.
Oh my gosh, $2,700 and more dollars. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Maybe we'll see you next year. All right.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome. Pangman.
Oh,
bringing in
awesome.
That kind of money.
Brad, I hope you don't mind. I brought some friends along with me. The Swift Current Canettes join us now. And of course, Tracy joins me here. And you've brought your whole team.
I have, yep.
Okay, let's go down the line.
Stephanie, Megan, Laura, Leanne.
Welcome, ladies. Very exciting to have you here on the show. Tell us a little bit about what you brought us.
So Irwin School held a cookie raffle and they raised $262.75. Fairview School held their annual ice cream float sale and their very favorite duct tape fundraiser where they pay money to duct tape the principal and a couple of chosen students to the wall. Their donation is $1,000. All Saints Catholic School did a few separate fundraisers. They held Spirit Days, a sock hop dance, they sold helping hands, and then they had a teacher versus student dodgeball game, which saw the students win. So the total from their fundraisers is a huge $5,667.
Wow.
So huge shout out to all the schools for all of their hard work. The Swift Current Canettes held a Fill the Fridge in February raffle where we did a $500 gift card to Treen's Meats and $500 to the co-op. We also held a 50-50 Telemiracle raffle with our local Buffalo Brew Pub. They helped us out so much by allowing us to come down and to the pub during their wing nights. They also sold the tickets for us for a couple of weeks. They also decided to donate all their pop sales for us for those 2 weeks, which gave us an extra $300, which brings our donation to $3,690.25 for a grand total of $10,620.
Absolutely incredible.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Swift Current always comes through big for us, don't they?
Look at that number.
10,620. Wow.
That's incredible.
Thank you so much, ladies. We appreciate that very much.
Major thank you.
Okay, we've got some more presentations coming up here, and they're from St. Brieux, I believe, the patron saint of beer. Did you know that, of course? So come on out here. Are you Angie? No. Oh, you're not Angie. Your name is?
Ariane.
Ariane, nice to meet you. Let's go across here.
Elisha. Julie. Chelsea. Marissa.
Awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Now, you've got, of course, come on right out here. We don't want to be shy. Get out here on the stage. Now, tell us what you got here.
The St. Brieux Kin Club had several fundraisers for Telemiracle. We had a Christmas in a Box raffle. We sold cookies and hot chocolate at our town's Twinkle Tour. We had a Telemiracle bingo. The St. Brieux Co-op sold Helping Hands. St. Brieux Agency is one of our local businesses, collected donations from community members and challenged the community and matched up to $1,000 of donations. The St. Brieux School sold Helping Hands, and our club made a donation for a grand total from St. Brieux of $6,360.90.
Awesome. Now, how many people in St. Brieux?
About 600. 600
people, and they all threw in $100 or better.
Yes, over
and we've got
$6,000.
$6,000. Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Now, you've been involved with Telemiracle before?
Yes.
And how many years?
I think this is my 5th year.
Awesome. Well, we thank you we're going to count on you for next year. Okay, let's have a nice round of applause for St. Brieux and all the hard work they did to raise over $6,000 for Telemiracle. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, Beverly.
Well, an important part of Telemiracle is our planned giving, and here is a story about a fellow that thought about just that very thing. This is Walter Howard Newman. Walter was born in 1944 and raised in Hillmont district of Saskatchewan. Walter was a grain and cattle farmer his entire life, and he was a huge supporter of Telemiracle for many years. He also was an addictions counselor in the latter part of his career at the Slim Thorpe Recovery Center. He was a very kind and real gentleman, and he was very adamant about giving his last donation to Telemiracle with hopes that it could help someone with a disability. Walter passed away in April of 2021. The Kinsman Telemiracle would like to thank Walter for his generous donation of $5,000. Walter Howard Newman, thank you so much. Love hearing about people and their stories and how important it is for them to give back to Telemiracle so that they can help someone else out. Thank you for watching. That's great, really great.
And we are moving into more talent here. I'm going to be joined by video with Zade. Are you on the line there? I see you. So Zade.
Hey, how's it going?
Where are you calling from today?
I'm in Regina.
You're in Regina. Wonderful. And so tell me a bit about your story. Are you part of, are you a one-man show, or are we going to be joined by other people?
Yeah, so I'm a one-man show. I'm a solo rock/metal artist. But I do have a group of musicians that plays with me whenever I'm performing live. So yeah, that's just my story. Short story.
How long have you been performing?
I started my project in 2020, so I'm fairly new. And the first time in Telemiracle, this is something I always wanted to do, and finally I'm excited that I'm doing it, so yeah.
Well, we are so happy to have you. Now, I have to ask, do you have a donation this year?
Yes, I do. So I did some fundraising through my social media, like Ask My Fans, and then also did a fundraising concert in Hungarian Club in Regina. So I have a total of donation of $500 right now, and it's still actually growing. I saw somebody donating not too long ago, so that's good.
Well, it's wonderful. So thank you to your fans, and thank you, Zade. And I understand you're going to be performing a song lullaby for us. So we'll roll right to that.
Hold me down tonight. I'm screaming and I'm sorry. As the silence shot tonight, I'm crying and I'm sorry. As I fall within me, I'll let myself lost in me. Give me a reason to breathe and live my life. I'm lost in the voices, alone I'm left behind. Can you sing my sorrows. Want to sing this song for once, but I won't be here, I'm sorry. As I fall with a man of myself, lost in me. Give me a reason to bring that love alive. I'm lost in the voices, alone I'm left behind. Can you sing me lullaby while I give up on my life? Give me a reason to bring it one more time. Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby,
What a great performance. Lovely. Loved it. Really
Well,
good.
we're only a couple of hours into Telemiracle, but I'd like to know where we're sitting.
Oh, because there's been a lot of money coming
lot
in,
of
and all,
phones ringing
all of
and-
those like on airs that were happening.
Yeah.
There was like, there must be a new total, don't you
there
think?
is.
Yeah, that gets me excited.
I'm willing to bet there is,
Check
and
it
here
out.
it comes. Look at that.
We'll take a peek.
Here we go.
Where are we sitting?
6, 4, 8, 0, 9, 3.
$390,846. And where are we going? Higher! Where are we going?
Higher!
Fantastic. And a lot of those dollars coming in, they're coming from the SAS Talent donations have been incredible this year. I mean, we're appreciative of all the donations, but the SAS Talent donations are incredible, being matched by Nutrien. And we've got some more SAS Talent we're going to queue up here. I'm going to get the pleasure to speak with Desiree. And Desiree, I hope I'm not going to ruin your last name. Is it Nikar or Nikar? Desiree Nikar, tell me which one it is.
It's Nikar.
Nikar, it is so great to have you on the show. And you're coming at us from Saskatoon. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great.
Very good. I was so excited to get to chat with you because I have notes here that you've brought a donation, but also the video we're going to see from you that you produced yourself. So let's first talk a little bit about your donation, how you raised your funds, and what you've brought to the show.
Yeah, so this music video was produced in September of this past year. And so the reason that I did a music video for this song was because I was singing to this song a lot during my social work, or as I would sing for patients in hospital. And so I just wanted more people to hear this song.
That's beautiful. So like almost a form of therapy through the video and the song.
That's right.
Lovely, lovely. Well, I can't wait to see it. And I guess before we go into the video, I believe you brought a donation. Did you want us to tell us a little bit about that? Am I right?
Yeah, so I was able to get a donation of $1,400. So thank you to every single person that made that wonderful donation. And there was also just one gentleman that also gave a wonderful $500 donation. So thank you so much. It's just been wonderful. Telemiracle is so close to my heart because so many of the people that I support in healthcare, they receive the funding from this. So thank you so much. And I hope that, those people that really hear this song, that especially need to receive comfort from the song.
Desiree, we really appreciate your efforts with the fundraising, and of course that's going to be matched by Nutrien. That's an awful lot of dollars coming from you. Thank you so much. We're very appreciative. Awesome work that you produced this video yourself. We're going to go right into it. This is Desiree from Saskatoon with her video, You're Gonna Be Okay.
I know it's all you got to just be strong. Man, it's a fight just to keep it together, together. Why don't you think that you are too far gone? But hope is never lost. hope is never lost. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just take one step closer. Put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. I know your heart is heavy from those nights, but just remember that you are a fighter. A fighter. You never know just what tomorrow. And you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just take one step closer. Put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. One step closer. Put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. When the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end. It's not the end, you're gonna be okay. When the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end. It's not the end. You're gonna be okay.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These songs, oh my goodness, there's not, I've been in tears since the beginning, and I don't know what's gonna happen this year. It's Meltdown City, but that's how it should be. Telemiracle should be bringing all the emotions. And a new part of Telemiracle is having a social media minute. So we have a message, a Facebook post. Jake, do you want to give it a read?
It looks like it, from Jodine Molnar. She says, Bob McGrath was the epitome, I almost didn't know that word, but I got it, epitome of Telemiracle. We as a province embraced him as much as he embraced us. To advocate and share his love and profound talent with all of us, he will be missed. We all loved to sing with Bob, and if you didn't, were you really a Telemiracle fan? Ring those phones. Do it for Bob.
Such a great social media message. We have another one from Just Dempsey in California watching us. Nothing makes me miss home quite like at Telemiracle. Hashtag TM47. I love these social media posts that are coming in for us.
Now we got from Frida Hoyland, my favorite weekend of the year. You know, it's mine too. I always love watching Telemiracle this time of year, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And just so you know, for those that you're watching, we have another one, Andrea Lauder. At Telemiracle, such a beautiful song, beautiful way to kick off hashtag TM47.
And you can get yours on this wall, can't you, Jill?
You can. Not all posts will be able to make it up onto the big screen, but if you post to social media using hashtag TM47, there's a chance you get to see your message right up here. We'll get to talk to it, talk about you, maybe talk about your hometown if you have it. Yeah, it's a fantastic new addition to Telemiracle.
It is, and they sent the news lady to bring you news of the news. So we're coming up to the CTV national news from 11 p.m. till 11:30. 1:30. Lloydminster will stay with us while the rest of the province breaks for the news. We're going to continue to stream online at telemiracle.com, so you can stay tuned in. Remember to ring those phones because the phone lines will remain open this entire time during the news break. So that is 306-683-2023. You can donate online anytime as well. We'll be back in about 30 minutes, but the fun doesn't stop. We'll be right here on telemiracle.com.
Okay, all right, time for some more music.
I love it.
And you know, the one person I mean, I love everybody, I love our cast, but the one guy that's always got a smile on his face, always looking good, I don't think he ever changes, is the one and the only Brad John.